right, well, here I am. It's been, like a good 2 years. But today, we're back. I am on Opal, which did not exist the last time that I was in the YouTube scene, but now it does. So I'm gonna play some SkyWars and talk about it. Talk about what the hell I've been doing for the last 2 years. Because it's not very exciting. Let's get into some solos here. But here we are on Opal. So this is a relatively new client. I'll have more information. I can throw it on screen now, and also in the description of the video, I'll have like a link to their Discord or their website, depending on what makes more sense. But we are back after quite a long time. I don't know where the third oh, it's right here. Oh, look, another cheater. But I don't have armor on, so I'm gonna die, I think. Oh, never mind. Opal's just better. Dude, that guy was wearing a full set of armor, and I just absolutely ruined him. So, we've got a pretty solid set of bypasses here. It's not quite like the glory days of, you know, flying around everywhere, but when I hop into Bedwars a little later, I'll show you all some cool stuff. But I am really enjoying, you know, coming back to the community. It's been kind of a long time since I've been around, and it's interesting to see what's changed and what's stayed the same. I honestly thought that the community was a lot more dead than it ended up being. Client just saved me there. Was almost fell off the map. I'm not quite at my prime, but if you guys have been around for a while, you know that was never really all that much. Anti-void is kind of my best friend. I mean, this doesn't save you every time, but it's certainly a lot better than anything else I've used in the last little while. Not sure what happened there, other than I got teamed on. Might have to report those guys to the Hypixel admins. This server is dead as fuck now. I haven't played in a really long time, but, you know, hopping back on, there's like 100 people playing Insane SkyWars right now. I mean, it is a Monday night, so I guess that makes sense, but, you know, it's also summertime, so you'd think that they'd have a fair amount of players. This guy's saying Happy Pride Month, and this guy's saying so many B-hoppers, which is true. I think that probably every single game I played, there's a hopper, so honestly, it's kind of worse than it used to be for the legit. Yeah, we have a pretty solid aura here, and, you know, just honestly a pretty solid set of bypasses in general. The speed is a little bit hit or miss, but I was talking to one of the developers, and they were talking about how probably by the time that this video is released, they'll have an updated speed. But what is pretty cool is on Hypixel right now, there's only a few clients that have a speed bypass that works as a strafe, and this happens to be one of them. So I don't know what this guy is doing other than running very far away from me. Is that really going to be it? Okay, well. Oh well. But I am, you know, sitting here. This client is actually based on 1.20.6, which is the latest version of Minecraft, which means that you can do a lot of cool stuff. Obviously, as you can see, I'm running shaders. I hope every bee-hopper's house burns down. That's a shame, because my house is standing tall. Same room it was 2 years ago, same desk placement. Really not a whole lot has changed. But I just finished up my senior year in high school, and I am off to college, which is kind of crazy, because when I started this 13 or 14, you know, it came in like 8th grade because of COVID, and made some friends along the way. I think this guy's hopping too. Oh no, he's not. Say if he is, his client's not very good. But yeah, we have a couple of pretty sweet bypasses, which I can show off a little bit more in third person here. So we have actually a pretty quick scaffold, which doesn't really throw me into the void very much, which is nice because, you know, for a while clients were kind of doing that when I was last here. But like I said, it's been a while, so I don't really know exactly what the bypasses look like. But if you look at the speed, you can actually strafe, which is pretty cool. So there's like a speed strafe, which isn't a very typical bypass, I don't think. From my understanding, this is kind of the only client that has it. And when the speed works, it works really well. It messes up a little bit with like speed 2 potions, which you get a fair amount in SkyWars. But other than that, I mean, it's pretty hard to beat. And, you know, like doing a fair amount of HVH recently, but just given how many people are hopping, I'd say that I've won the majority of the fights that I've had against other B-hoppers. Je suis bisexual. A French guy had to let us know that you are, I think is what that means. I know how to speak Spanish, not French. But it's honestly really weird to be back. I hope this video finds, you know, people that are new, and then also people that have been around for a long time, because you know, I started this channel like just for fun, and that's exactly what I'm coming back to it with. That's the same kind of mindset. Like if you are seeing this video there's no sponsors. Like, I've long since lost the amount of watch time to make any money from videos. I don't think I have like channel memberships anymore. I think that it's pretty much just me coming back because I thought it would be fun. I have a couple of people that are still in the community that I talk to. There's your fair share of stupid people, just like anywhere else on the internet. But I'm pretty glad to be back. I'll probably end up streaming in the next couple of days, just given that it's summertime now. Probably wait for a weekend, or when more people are around. But I think it would be a lot of fun to really get back into things a little bit, and hopefully make a couple more videos before I move to California. That's where I'm going to college, so not gonna probably have the same amount of time to make videos. As the old viewers of my channel probably know, I even when I'm cheating, not very good at the game, which is actually pretty impressive. I'd like to say. Not really sure how I'm so bad consistently, but oh well. I've been playing for about a half an hour. This client is bypassing pretty much perfectly. I mean, besides a couple of like little setbacks, every once in a while you'll get like set back by the anti-cheat, but I haven't been banned at all, and I've probably been playing for a good hour, maybe 45 minutes. But yeah, I mean, just another really easy game on a client where you can run other fabric mods. So this is actually fabric based, and if you don't know what that means, basically it's kind of similar to Forge, but it's on a newer version of Minecraft, so you can use performance mods, shaders, all that kind of stuff, and I talked about that a little bit earlier, but kind of bringing it back up, it ends up making the whole experience quite a bit nicer, and I am really happy to see that there's a lot less. So see, this guy right here is getting flagged for auto block. That guy is probably cheating then. I know a lot of clients, in the past have had like some kind of anti-cheat, or like not anti-cheat, but like something that informs you when it thinks someone is cheating, and I feel like in the past they haven't been particularly well done, but this one seems to be pretty accurate. I've yet to really been in a lobby where it false flags, especially not this many times. So if I had, look, and this guy is the guy that was talking about is hopping, so this guy's gonna die here, I think, unless I keep moving. I don't know exactly what he was, I think he ate a golden apple there. Not really sure. But it's pretty cool that it can follow someone like that, and that movement that I just did there was atrocious. That was unfortunately all me. I wish I could blame that on client, but I think it did its job just fine. I'm just a little bit behind the curve on this whole cheating thing. But solid chest stealer, solid inventory manager. Gone are the days where you could just run around and chuck items out as you're moving, but even the way that it's set up right now, it's already pretty quick and it pulls out of chests pretty well. But yeah, I mean, I'm running into a lot of hackers when I'm playing the game. And if I had to guess, yeah, that's Godly guy. He's probably hopping if I had to guess, given everything that he's getting flagged for. And, with ESP, sometimes you can see people, like, flying around, but it's a little bit harder to tell now that there isn't, like, a crazy fly, but yeah, that guy's definitely hopping. We'll see him scaffold here in a second. Yeah, I don't know if you see out of the corner of the screen, but he's definitely hopping. So I'm just gonna come in here. That guy is just gone. He had some better armor, I think, for us. Yep. And this is the last guy in the game, and should be, yeah, GG's. Alright, before auto rejoin puts me into another game here, I am going to switch over to some Bedwars. There's some pretty cool bypasses that are unique to Bedwars that I will show off here in just a minute. So here we are in Bedwars. I'm going to get a little iron so that I can get a fireball, because once I have a fireball, I should be able to fly across the map. And I think we can make it to this pink guy's base. We cannot. I was a little overzealous, but the fireball jump is honestly pretty crazy. You can really make it about 40 or so blocks. So like from here to the diamond gen, yeah, totally manageable. So this client actually does have a bypassing scaffold, which is pretty cool. I forgot to turn on breaker. Turn it on in just a second. And then it'll actually do all the work for me. I believe it works by breaking the blocks around the bed, but we're gonna find out in just a second here. So obviously scaffold's working really well. It's breaking that block, and the bed is gone. That is... Guy is dead too. Red guy here, he does not even know what's about to happen. Yeah, but the scaffold is really quick. Obviously if I had a couple more the iron, I don't know what everyone's doing with all their iron, but they're clearly not sharing it with me. Break that block, break the bed, that's sweet. So, now I have, oh my gosh. fireballs. I get a sharpened sword. Oh, buddy, now I'm unstoppable. But now his bed got broke right through that block. Pretty sweet. Yeah, so flying on over here and take no fall damage, which is awesome. That's atypical. I know a lot of clients that take fall damage right now. That guy's bed is gone. And this is going to be game in just a second here. Yeah, really not a fair experience, honestly. Hack? Question mark? He isn't sure about it. He hasn't decided if I'm actually hacking. But yeah, the reason that the scaffold does this apparently is has to do with the way that it bypasses. Apparently, there's a new like bridging strategy for legit players that works on Hypixel, and what you can do is I don't know exactly what it looks like, you know, for legits, but you know, here when I'm using the scaffolding, it's a little bit like I broke his bed mid-fight, and now he's gone. So yeah, I can just fireball jump over to this guy's diamonds, grab those, fly over to Cyan's base. Yeah, it's actually pretty crazy. This jump, it's not quite the same as just being able to click a button and fly across the map, but it's certainly a lot more than I'm used to, at least, you know, back when there was a bypass. Now, I'm sure in the comments people will tell me about some crazy bypasses that are going on right now, or maybe not right now, but that have happened in the time that I've been gone. But in terms of what I have played with, this is pretty impressive. You come over, run right past that guy, break this block, break his bed, and I think this guy's gone now. Oh, no, he's back. Now he's gone. Sweet. Alright, probably can't get quite all the way over. Yeah. Blocks here. Fireball jump right on over. That guy down. Gonna break the bed for me as long as I'm near here. Green's bed is gone. Really, guess I'll throw my fireball at that guy. Yeah. Goodbye. Oh, it's falling. Bed's gone, and he's gone. Yeah, so if you're if the bed is only one block deep, then it sometimes will break straight through it. Fireball jump on over here, avoid. Bed's gone, and this is very much game. I'm thinking, run away from him here, fly around, dad perhaps, let him know what's up. Yeah, that is what the cheating experience is about, you know? I had to flex on him a little bit that I can fly and he can't. Alright, so, I don't actually really ever do an intro. Kind of jumped in a little bit quick there, but yeah, I mean, this was Opal Client. I'm excited, you know, I'm probably gonna get back at it, stream a little bit, but feel free in the comments to let me know what clients you want to see, and also join my Discord, talk to me there. I'm going to try and be a little bit more active. I know some people are probably in it and they haven't seen me in there in a while, but, you know, I'm trying to revitalize it a little bit. And, yeah, if you want to get in touch with me, that's probably the quickest way to do it. It's just over Discord, especially just, like, in my general channel, a fair amount. I'm excited to be back, at least a little bit. So, yeah, thank you for watching, and hopefully see some people in the live stream soon, and hopefully, you know, can make a couple more videos before I go back into hiding.